What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm CJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. Alright, as you may or may not have known, I haven't uploaded in 2 days. Sorry about that. Not intentional. Really bad storm on Sunday, which meant I had to pull an audible on what I wanted to do with the weekly show and everything on Sunday. And then Monday, everything was still spotty before I had to go to work. So, alright, well, we can go to Cordelion? Is that Cordelion? Cordelion? You know what, let's go back to Rivet. Let's go to Blizzard Prime.
Hope everything's good on Rivet's end.
So, it's been a whole thing.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No! What happened here?
I am uncertain.
Yeah, so either way, that's what's been going on with me, so. Sadly, this will probably be the... Oh, cool.
That
Low gravity.
substance called Blizon. Try using your hammer on it. The Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Blizzard?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
Oh, cool, and when I go back to this dimension... Oh, gravity's all fucked. Oh, that's dope. Finally, this game is playing around with its concept. That was something I've kind of been thinking about with this game. It's just we've not really played around a lot with the whole dimension thing. Yeah, we've had like the little pocket dimensions, and we've seen, you know, we've seen the rifts and everything.
Oh, that cannot be good.
What? Worry about the toxic crabs first!
But yeah, I mean, we've seen...
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Yeah, bits and pieces of the whole dimension thing, but I feel like we haven't really delved into it as much as we could.
Safety lockdown engaged. We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
You know, I also think, kind of like with the Lorbs when we found them, you know, some were mentioning, you know, like Ratchet and Clank, or not Ratchet and Clank, this is Ratchet and Clank, we're mentioning Sly Cooper and other Sony properties. Like, it would be cool to see more references like that, you know, like maybe we go to, like, you know, like, even if it's a flash, we see a dimension with Sly, you know, or Jack and Daxter or whatever. I'd love to see, you know, we pop into it, like, we see Ratchet hang out with Nathan Drake for a couple seconds.
You buy it!
You know, I mean, I think that would be really funny. I just think they could have done something more with this concept.
Stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizzard's still intact.
Still intact. How do you... Of course! A Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Okay.
Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
That was really cool. That.
Destroy the Lombax in the name of our Emperor!
Nefarious troopers. We must get past them and find a way back to the intact dimension.
Was I about to say that mag jump was cool? All that sweet, sweet overcharge. I really like this low gravity thing. This is pretty neat.
Lombax located. Engaging.
Oh, come on! Got him. So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
This area is currently on lockdown. Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe...
You know, I think my biggest thing with this game, with just talking about how I want to see them play around with the dimensions, it's mostly take Ratchet and Clank to, like, places that we've... Oh my god, that was adorable. That we've never seen them before, you know, we've seen flashes of it in trailers and even in this game, where they end up, like, in a dimension where there's pirates, like, not space pirates, like, you know, boats pirate. Like, I would love to see that shit.
Seismic activity has destroyed the bridge.
Guess we're going the long way around.
I would love to see Ratchet and Clank kind of be in that low-tech sort of world. I think that would be super interesting.
Hot points are kind of cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
Which is never. Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kind of busy right now, Bolts.
Nice.
You done?
Now we should get up to the ridge.
I mean, we will, but first... My collectible sense is tingling.
Any guesses on who that person was in my dimension? The stranger?
I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, please, are.
I was saying something earlier. Oh, right. How this was probably going to be the only video today. I'm going to be entirely honest. It's because I got busy playing Warzone in my... after I got home from work, and I just realized it's almost noon, and I still have to work tonight. So I should probably get some sleep.
Oh, shiny.
I am planning on coming back tomorrow, you know, doing the weekly show that I was planning to do on Monday, and stuff. So yeah, you know, that's how it goes. And if anybody's sitting there going, AJ, you're playing Warzone? Yeah, actually I was. I started watching Northern Lion, his playthrough, or, you know, his streams with his Team Unity and all that. You know, I loved watching them play Tarkov, Oh god, what other battle royales? Which one was it that really got me into it? PUBG. You know, so I thought I'd watch him play Warzone, and I don't know, just kind of the vibe to play it kind of struck me. So I've been playing a lot of solos, and I've been having a lot of fun.
Bro, where are we? Who cares? Grab the Lombax!
More goons for less.
Most elite to
If I also might toot my own horn, got a top 5 finish before I started playing here.
Incoming. These bros always travel in herds.
If you're gonna ask me, AJ, how much of that was you hiding a lot, we're not gonna talk about that.
Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Yeah, ignore my, if you hear her, ignore my little sister singing in the background. Maybe she's not singing, maybe she's just shouting really loudly in the background. I don't know, it sounds the same to me. You know what, let's use the Void Repulsor. Haven't, played around with this gun yet.
Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can
Yeah,
get us to it.
really. The giant drill is your answer. Hey, we need to mine stuff. Let's use the giant drill. I'm thirsty. Hey, let's try that soda fountain over there. That's right. I say soda. If you say pop, you're wrong. And if you're like the Southerners and call everything a Coke, stop it.
This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can
I
direct.
have friends who are Southerners. They do the same thing. Irritates the shit out of me, but I still love them. It's all in good fun. Just some gentle ribbing.
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Blizar in my dimension, this one could be next.
See, I actually kind of like how he mentions that because I fuck with people IRL doing the same thing. Like I just come up with like random trivia. Like my favorite is, you know, I tell someone who's like, yeah, did you know that a wolf can smell its prey up to a mile away? I don't know if that's true or not true. Because whenever they ask me, oh, is that true? I'm like, there's no fucking idea. Sounds cool, though. Does that make me an asshole? Probably. Ooh, golden bolt.
Earthquakes, and we thought, okay, lockdown.
How barbaric.
God damn, those effects are cool. How many gold bolts are there? 3 on this planet?
Try to warn them, but does anyone listen to me? No!
Warn? About what?
Okay, there we go. It's like, why is Rivet frozen? There we go. Gold bolt acquired. Looks like a side mission's over here. I take it you're the chef.
Excuse me. If you're going that way, could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
Appreciate it. These miners have had a rough time today, so we're gonna cook the storm to help if Tulio ever gets back here.
I am picking up a radio transmission.
You there, with the fuzz in the ears. How would you like to help create our galaxy's next food dish of the century? Don't say it's rhetorical. Just make your way up to Crystal Ridge, and we shall get started.
Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt.
There! Pretty sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
I'll take all that. Let's take the Enforcer out. Trying to think what's best against these guys. Why make it complicated? Flying enemies, obviously you get shotgunned.
I see the culinary life calls to you. There should be quarry jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
There we go. Wait, what did she say? There should be quarry what?
How did this get here?
And I'll take all 3 golden bolts for 200, Alex. That it? Yeah, all 3. Dope. Still have to head back to a few planets and find some bolts and whatnot. Specifically, the last planet we were on. I know I'm missing a bolt, so I gotta go find it somewhere. But we'll do that later. Break that shit. Up here. Boo. Oh. Take that.
Come. I am Chef Tulio, and like all great artistes, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
Are you holding an urn?
My greatest dish yet. I must harvest the Sarangian honey below us with this vacuum-suck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
Okay, I don't think it's an urn. I'm gonna guess they're like...
There's been a lack of suffering lately, so I do not know yet.
What's it saying? I don't think it's an urn. I think they're like jars for the honey. Still look like urns to me, though. Ah. Thought I had to press square again.
Now it will take a moment for the machine to warm up, so be on the lookout for interlopers.
Ha! Here they come! On the left! Use the button on that side to activate my trap. Splendid! I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not go back to my roots? Barbecue! Ha! They're coming from the right! Activate the trap on the right! Before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse! The traps protect the vacuum suck, but they take time to reset. Can't have them overheated, can we? And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time.
Honestly, I thought she was about to say a moose bouche.
Here they come! Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration.
You know, while I'm doing a mindless defense mission, here's a kind of like a weird subject for discussion. Anyone seen the season 5 opener to Rick and Morty yet?
An idea coming to me. A Sarangian, honey glazed, puffoid. But what drink do we pair it with? I need more. More inspiration. More honey!
Oh shit.
For those hungry miners, Ribbit. I need this.
Sorry, this guy. I started a topic and then I started to get distracted. No, I watched the opener. It's on YouTube actually. Opinion on it? Meh. Like, definitely not the worst Rick and Morty episode, but it's not gonna be a you know, it's not going to be one of those, like, Pickle Rick that's going to stand the test of time.
But those miners deserve a dessert too. Which means we need to suffer one last time. Let's the final extraction commence!
But, you know, although I think the thing that got me the most about that episode was the fact that they ended Season 4 on such an emotional note. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen Season 4 of Rick and Morty. And if you don't care about Rick and Morty, well, I guess spoilers shouldn't matter to you. But, you know, I mean, I really enjoyed the show. I wasn't on it, you know, like when it first came out. But I gotta say, I really found an enjoyment of the show in the last year or so. You know, like, I think right before Season 4 aired, I think is when I really found my enjoyment. I guess it was more than a year ago, but whatever. You get what I'm talking about. You know, some of my favorite episodes are the more emotional ones. You know, like I love the Season 3 finale with, you know, Rick sacrificing himself, going to jail, you know, the
The desert.
playing of Hurt, all that was great.
Oh, yes. So much suffering. But now my imagination has woken from its slumber. This honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
What suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this will inspire you to make your own art one day.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, I just...
Miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security taxi should do the trick.
Sorry, I just said, oh, thank God, in the middle of...
Hey, Wonderbolts. Who's the better cook? You or Ratchet?
Oh, it is never a competition.
It's you, isn't it? I knew it.
So I was about to say, my new PS5 controller is finally getting delivered tomorrow. I'm like, I've been trying to figure out, is like, man, why the hell hasn't it gotten to me yet? Like, it was shipped like 4 or 5 days ago. Should have been. You know, I mean, it should have been, Oh, we gotta go Galactic Ranger. Noir Sepia, okay. Oh, cool. Additional stuff. I like this. I like the fact that the gold bolts give you kind of, you know, they give you skins and just something, a little flavor.
Blizar Prime is a Ragongo-level mining operation, known as the galaxy's main source of Blizon crystals. Integrated in high-energy capacitors, this material was once prevalent in computers, starships, and whoopinators. These days, however,
Whoopinators?
rare ore is mostly shipped to the Emperor's research facility on Cordelion for various dark projects. Speaking of which, when the dimensional crisis broke out earlier today, communication with the miners went silent, and their shipments to the Empire were missed. So, Ms. Zircon thinks that maybe Blizar might not be the safest place to be right now.
So yeah, like, I after getting distracted by the, you know, the email that, hey, my controller's set to be delivered tomorrow. If you're wondering why I'm excited, it's just because as much as I like the ice white look of the PS5 as is, I really like the cosmic red variant that they released. It just looks so cool. So I'm really excited to get my my new controller. I'll take max ammo.
Boost that bad boy!
Ooh. I like this two fungus at once.
That is worsening by the second.
God damn it, I keep getting distracted. I was I was talking
Than in my dimension.
Bolts.
sorry, I keep getting distracted.
Oh, sorry.
Rick and Morty season 5 beginning. Yeah, just I found the opening just to be lackluster. You know, like I was saying before, the ending to season 4 was, you know, very emotional. The whole thing of which Beth was the clone Beth, and the fact that Rick doesn't really know because he kind of randomized it and then sent one out into the universe and kept the other one there, and just it was such an emotional moment. And it's not unlike Rick and Morty to end on a, you know, on a like a hard hitting gut punch moment, and then in the start of the next one hit some comedy, but it felt so disconnected from the previous season. Like, you know, season 3 led into season 4. You know, like they're a perfect about like 3 episode run between the end of season 3 going into 4. And the start of season 5, even though I feel like there would have been a setup, you know, like with Clone Beth and all this stuff, just didn't, because, you know, the second Beth is completely gone from the episode. if anything, it feels kind of like a middle season episode sort of thing. Just kind of felt off to me.
Worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way.
You know, I mean, that's the best way I could describe that episode to you. It was almost like a middle season episode, as opposed to being like the season opener.
Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. And I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Oh, Clank. I really hope we can get you to Ratchet soon. Though, at the same time, if we get Clank to Ratchet, what's going to happen to,
Bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Safety first. Try not to trip, slip, or break anything.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase quartz without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Yes. Especially when you're a video game protagonist. It is way too much to ask. Holy crap, why can't I think of the name of the other robot? Why like, I can't remember the name of the one that Ratchet befriended in the last video. Either way, you know, what happens to that robot? I mean, just dumping her off on the...
Greetings. We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Okay.
Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
Have I just not noticed that she's had these hover boots? And why can't she not hover over lava? Wouldn't that make sense to anyone else? Just me?
Do not remember me like this. What a lovely day. Emperor Nefarious.
Yeah, like I was saying though, it just something's not adding up. With the other robot, I don't know. I'd feel bad for her just to get dumped off on Rivet, just because, you know, hey, Ratchet has Clank back, so.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed, we should be cautious.
You know, so just because Rivet, or just because Ratchet gets Clank back, you know, we're just gonna dump this.
Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
But you get what I'm trying to get at here. I don't know. It would just, to me, seem mean. Okay, note so does not block melee. Hey, level up.
You didn't give up yet? It'd be great if you did.
Yeah, generally, I'm still bitching about Rivet. I still think that she's that she's just knockoff Ratchet to me. Still, I'm waiting for her to get really fun and everything. I don't hate her. I just rather have Ratchet. You know, like I almost feel like.
Damn it! You will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Or maybe what they're mining out of the planet, maybe that has destabilized it or something. I don't know. Huh. She doesn't like boomerang her throw like Ratchet does. Interesting. I've never really... I don't like throw the hammer or wrench that often.
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
You see something over there? That's not a bro! That's the wombat!
Yep, still me.
No, I can't fight you with my fancy shield gun.
Zero.
Awesome.
Rose. I've lost count.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
I don't know. You know, I'm feeling like maybe I'd be a lot more on board with Rivet if she was more just like a supporting character.
1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the box.
But still, yeah, she still just comes across to me as knockoff Ratchet. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get proven wrong. This gun's gonna be really hard to level up.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
God damn it. I'm hitting square. Fuck you.
We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
Right. I'm missing something.
So now can I move the thing? Gee, I had to...
The crane moved the crystal.
Whatever. Oh yeah, like everything else, am I trying to, you know, not only like get all of the, you know, all the collectibles, but also level every weapon up to level 5? Not intentionally, but you know, if it happens, it's nice.
Engaging, charming.
You know, this is a 100% or 100-ish% run, I suppose.
Always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.
You know, maybe not necessarily trying to get 100% completion, but you know, I'll get as many. You know, I'm gonna at least try and get all the collectibles, and like I said, level 5 on all weapons isn't unobtainable goal. It's just gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt for some of them. What I have to do in all platformers, just randomly jump.
Proximity warning. Hazardous life form detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. I designed the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are inside the house. Room. The ceiling. I always forget to look up.
All right, let's go.
Location unknown. Life forms unknown. Protocol destroy.
From my dimension to yours. Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
How am I supposed to unlock the secrets of a shattered dimension when these keep crashing my mining?
That only did 2 damage? Or 2% damage? Oh man, that sucks.
Oh dear, we are alarmingly outnumbered here.
Ray activated. Motor actions. The Emperor will hear of this.
I think we won.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disowned. Thank you. Blazing police our day.
You guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
It's this way.
So, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises.
Don't lie, Rivet. Don't lie.
In the name of friendship.
That can't be good.
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. You like karaoke, best friend?
Clank, I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great. Thinner than I imagined, but appropriately heroic.
Thinner.
I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
That's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds obvious when you say it out loud.
So what
Yes.
is in that?
Run, my minions.
The most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation. Ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
Oh, wait. There we go. We hit that one.
A concentrated
Grab
ball
this one.
Gravity. Amazing.
We hit that spot. Boom, we figured it out.
So, how did you get the title Prophet?
I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their art.
Of course.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book. That's a Gertrude tooth. That's a Terraclon love poem.
There we go. Okay. I see how it works.
Oh my! I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go.
Oh, that's nice.
How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
I am certainly down with this.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Oh my god, I didn't see the quick change thing on my left. I was like, okay, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, okay, so up is feather, down is heavy, right is slow motion, and then I realized, oh, there's hotkeys on the left side of the screen. I'm a freaking idiot.
My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything. That saw is blocking the path.
Yeah, thank you, Clank. I figured that out.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use the spear like that. Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much. This should lighten
I hope I'm not interrupting the process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Thank you.
Ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that would work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's gonna get them all. Oh my god, I'm actually a little surprised that worked out how I thought it would.
The Blizzard anomaly has been fixed. Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you. And remember, confidence is the key.
Now we can deal with the clock.
Yeah, I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got that did it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz. Almost there. Drill, get our phase quartz, prepare the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done yet. Hey, look! The Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
chief engineer is hearing?
Yep, let's go right. Just because I want the collectibles or items or whatever. Bolts. There we go. That's the correct word. See, like I said earlier, I like the fact that this level is really playing with its playing with the game's concept. This whole dimension shifting, all that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
That's not at all true. I prefer the theory of aim low. It hurts less when they don't pan out. Oh, there we go. Now it's depressing. I just turned a I just turned a game about a talking wolf boy. It made it all depressing. Though I think the furries would enjoy that wolf boy thing a little too much, so no. I like what I did. We're going with it. Oh, nope. Hello, cat. Oh, you want to go behind my monitor? Okay.
Lombax robot, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond. Listen.
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill.
Nah, of course.
The drill destroyed our Blizar.
What? We just turned it on.
Take cover. Lockdown engaged. I can try a remote shutdown. Boy, a bad cheese.
Stupid freaking drill.
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I've had a change of heart.
Our network keeps faltering. I should have upgraded a faster service.
Phase quartz suspended in the drill beam.
I knocked it out with my hammer. Yes! Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I know as soon as you say that, it's whenever you preface a sentence with that, it's always hold on because I'm about to be an asshole. But not our dimension, not our problem. I mean, do we have to go back to that one? I mean, we kind of have the whole what we were looking for.
Blazing Blizzard Day.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your
Oh, cool. The shotgun gets 3 barrels.
And heavy.
and full of fuel? It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could...
Oh, it's got 4. Dope.
...stop the planet from shattering.
Normally, I say that's against protocol, but this is the free post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
Not now, Jim.
I wish I had a sad noise to play.
I think Jim might be my favorite character in the franchise.
Rivet.
That's right, you saved Clank.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it... I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
Why does that expression sound familiar?
Blizzard, how about we fix up this space quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts, let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.
Mort's always spoke so fondly of him, and trust me, they are terrible liars.
Then perhaps we still stand a chance of saving the dimensions.
Yeah, right. Well, I still have to come back here and find the 2 costumes, but at least the everything else has been found. So, all right, guys. Well, there you go. There's this world all wrapped up. Thanks for watching. As always, social media can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels, the Sound of the Game channel. I'm out.